I want to thank all my subscribers, all my followers, and all the participation on everybody's part. Thank you, love and supported. Very wonderful. Anyway, today we're going to talk about something I haven't talked about for a while because everybody's been asking questions about it, like what's gone into it, what have you done to it, you know, all that stuff. I'm talking about the chuck wagon. Yeah, I'm talking about it. And so here she sits. So we're going to talk about this. So I picked this up for, gee, I don't know, like, it was like $200 or $300. It was a shell, did run. Need a lot of work. You guys follow the build. When I first got it, the motor was completely torn apart. Everything was inside the cab. Everything was just out, whatever else. It was garbage. And then we found out that, you know, motor was toast, transmission probably needed some work, blah blah blah. Drivetrain was garbage, brakes were garbage. Pretty much the whole thing was just garbage because I guess it was sitting since 2013 when the guy bought it to just do a head gasket. Turned out, I guess it was too much work or whatever was going on with it. But I ended up getting it because I needed like a little play truck versus like a little rig just to move stuff around, and that's what I bought. But since then, if you guys watched the build, we pulled out of the plant because this is an 87 Ranger. This motor is actually out of an 83. This is the 2.9. It has been bored 30 over. It's got a mild cam in it. It's got 1000cc injectors. It has a high flow fuel pump for it as well. Also, we've done to this thing. Watched the previous video. We rebuilt it again. The top end because I guess I had some lifter issues with before. I have a semi-cold air intake for everything works. I got this got this radiator off of Summit Racing because I needed a bigger one because the original ones were like this big, single core, if that. Got a high flow electric fan on it to keep it cool. We've got front bumper here, or push guard in the front. We do have halos and HID lights in the front with this guy. Talking about the drivetrain, this is a 4-wheel drive. The transmission that was originally in this was a 3-speed with an auto overdrive. I pulled out a transmission out of a 79 Ford LTD. Had that one rebuilt because that's a 4-speed with an overdrive, so it gives me a little more fuel economical as well. The front axles on this are original. They were completely rebuilt. If we get down here, you can see, well, they're a little dirty now, but the front hub axles, everything, were all completely rebuilt. Don't mind the mud down here, guys, but everything's been redone. The front axle, pinion bearings are done. Driveline new fluids, all that fun shit. Other than that, the front bearings have been done. I got new hubs put on it, new package, everything else. The rear on this thing, the axle stock, the gearing are stock, all brand new bearings and everything. Brand new brakes, you guys saw in the previous videos that were done. The leaf springs on this are off of a half-ton pickup because I want a little more support in the back when I actually payload or have a trailer in the back as well. I didn't want to do like airbags or overloads or anything like that. It's just the way I wanted it built. That's pretty much the drivetrain. Pretty much everything's not stock. Drive lines are stock. They've all been rebuilt. New bearings, new U-joints. The transfer case has been rebuilt. Freshened up with a new chain, new seals. Make sure everything worked right. The gear ratio on the low side was changed out. So it's a, I can't remember what it was, 5 to 1, 8 to 1, I can't remember what it was. I didn't write it down, but really low for high or for low gear ratio. All right, guys, moving our way to the inside. So on the inside, it's pretty much stock. Where the radio goes, it's gonna be a little different. We're gonna put some switches and relay stuff in, and so with that, we're gonna get a thing with push button start, ignition controls, things like that, so I can get rid of, like, it's been temporarily wired with the starter relay. I got the lights, and I had to redo this because the electrical wiring underneath the dash here is screwed up. We have to fix that, so we're gonna be tearing apart the dash and fixing that. Original gauges, all there. I have the panel for this we haven't put back in yet to tell us where the four-wheel drive and everything is. We're gonna be changing out the steering wheel as well because it just sucks. 2 gauges that we put aftermarket in for oil pressure and temperature gauges. It's just a basic setup. It does have the cab in the back for the 2 extra seats, which right now is just basically storage. One thing I was going to mention is that the mileage on the truck, on the body itself, that says it is 326,000 miles. So it's up there, but what's really on the drivetrain since I rebuilt it, it's about 6,000 miles. I'd have to look back, but I'm pretty sure it's 6,000 miles on all the drivetrain, so it's still freshly built. We are going to be doing some interior stuff, like getting these seats out of here. Either we're going to clean them up, make them look better, or I'm going to find another Ranger, a newer one, probably in like 94 or 95, something like that, has a different interior. Get new seats for this side, and bucket seats probably we're looking at. I'm not 100% sure yet, but yeah, this is pretty much about it. It does have, when we talk about the bed, it has the 7.5 foot bed. There is no tailgate. We are going to be designing a tailgate, kind of something recently. We watched another video. We got a hitch finally on this thing. Got rid of this bumper pulled. Took care of a couple things. We are going to fix the body up a little bit. We actually just taped this up right here because of sharp metal sticking out. We're going to get that fixed and some other things. Get working on the body shortly. So that's what's going on. We're also going to align the bed. You know, we're just going to make it look good. Not like showroom ready, but just kind of like what I want. So that's pretty much what's going on with that update. If it answers anybody's questions, you know, if anybody asks anything, we can let me know in the comments. I can try to describe best I can, or do another video or whatever. But yeah, let's just do that and we'll go from there. Guys, just keep watching the build, man. Appreciate the love and support. It's all going on with this thing. The 2 years I've been building this thing, it's come a long way. We've had our hiccups with trying to diagnose, you know, issues and things like that, and it's come a long way. So keep up the views, guys. Just keep loving my stuff, keep sharing this stuff. Let's get this channel to grow. Not picky. I want 1,000 followers. That's all I want. Other than that, yeah, let's just everybody have a good Thanksgiving this week. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be posting much this week. We'll see. I do have a bunch of projects in the works at the moment. It's crazy right now because Thanksgiving's here. We got the kids, everything else too. So this Thanksgiving, with having a 5-day weekend, so we might not post a whole lot. So just hang in there, guys. We might do a live stream this whole weekend. I might do a couple. But anyway, other than that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. Ring the bell, share it, comment, all that stuff. Yeah, pretty much about it, guys. So take care, have a happy Thanksgiving, and talk to you guys later. Bye.